Right, guys and girls, I'm back, and this is my dinner episode. This is 579 video log 1175, I believe now, 75 episodes. So 1175. So I'm just doing my mum's eggs at the moment, poached. Right, I'll be back in just 2 seconds, guys. Oh shit! Right, so at the moment I'm just finished. So this is 500 and 579 days into my Slimfast dieting plan, which I've already stated, and video log 1175 of video logs. It is today, Friday the 4th of August 2017, and I'm cooking dinner. I think I've already repeated it twice on here already, but doing my mum some eggs at the moment, poached. Oh, bloody, it keeps going down for some reason. Come on, stay there. Stay there. Yeah, it should be right for a minute. Okay, if I can turn it slightly like that, I should be right. Try and get all the egg out as much as possible. So yeah, I'm just doing some eggs, and this today seems to be turning out pretty good today, guys and girls. Right, just trying to cover some of this over with water. I told my mum if she wants eggs, she's got to make sure they're like either scrambled or without cooking on, not like fried eggs and all of that. So yeah, that should be solid enough. There we go. Right. I'll turn it slightly down. making a whole shitload of mashed potato for my mum. And stick my tin of beans in there. I'm having some Heinz today because I went to Tesco's and they don't sell a cheaper version of spicy baked beans at this store, so I had to get Heinz barbecued, which is actually vegetarian anyway, so it's good. If it doesn't say vegetarian on it, I just leave it. 3 minutes. Take that off. Right. Just whack the potatoes in there. To be honest, I don't even feel tired now for some reason. I think it's because my mind's like somewhere else, cooking, so it kind of takes it off. But I have got to go to bed. Well, go to sleep in a minute. As long as my brothers don't bloody wake me up right through the middle of the night. Because I want to wait until 8-9 o'clock. And then I can get my hours back together. So I can wake up early. And spend the whole entire day awake. Because to my knowledge, and knowledge is power, and knowledge is great when you know your knowledge. Now when you're sleeping at night time, your metabolism speeds up, which means you burn more when you're sleeping, and when you're awake during the mornings, your metabolism has to build all the energy. So you eat right through the day in the mornings up until like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, something like that. I say 6 o'clock because after that, because that's the body clock, that's the time clock, and then it ticks off, and that's it. You end up putting more weight on at night time. But when you're sleeping right through the night through till the morning, your body actually literally speeds up the metabolism to the point where it burns off while you're sleeping. So you're burning more off while you're sleeping, and you're also gaining energy back. So plenty of sleep. Definitely get your hours. I think it was like 8 to 12 hours sleep. I think children it's like 12 hours. For adults, I think around about 7-8 hours. Most people don't even get like 4 or 5 hours sleep. And I've been up for nearly like I would say 30 odd hours. Well, pushing it anyway, at least. Right. Yeah, I think what I might do, shave off the hair, right, build myself up, big muscled and all that, not too much muscle, just enough muscle on there, and then do like a sort of a Vin Diesel look, like skinhead, bald head type, and then have like proper sort of necklaces around there, some hardcore shit. To be honest, I would love to get a stud in my ear, but I really hate needles, and they have to put a needle in there and then just pierce it, your ear, and that's going to be painful. Unless they freeze it or something. I don't know if they freeze it or not. But I think that'll bloody hurt even more. Alright. Then we got my Mexican chili bean rice. Getting 2 of those down me. Plus my potatoes, my vegetables, my chicken, my corn chicken. All the holy goodness. Alright, I'm going to pause it here for a minute. I'll be right back in 2 minutes. Alright guys and girls, I am almost completely finished. Just patting down my brown rice so it doesn't bloody collapse everywhere. Then I'm going to probably, actually to be honest, I think if you just lie down, resting your eyes and all that, that's still kind of is your resting period for energy thing. I think in a way it is and it isn't. I mean, you do need to go to sleep so you can energize and all that, but I think the energy, getting back your energy, is basically, I think night time after, I suppose after 6 o'clock is fine though, for resting periods. Gonna plug myself into the network and then charge myself up. Alright, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the charger and plug myself in, charge myself up on a Sony network. Or maybe I could do it on a Microsoft network. Charge myself up. You have been recharged. Thank you for using the Terminator Express. Alright, I'm almost done. Oh, got that. Minutes left. Just a quickly get that all in to my videos. I can make it. I can make it. Right, here we go guys and girls. My mum's eggs, which I actually used to make for water with it. I actually poached the eggs. Got the mashed potato there, got my baked beans, I got my brown rice, my corn chicken, got my bread, and I got my other stuff there underneath my vegetables and my potatoes. So that's pretty much for this episode guys and girls. I've almost run out of space. I've got about 10-15 seconds left. I'm supposed to be going up to 14 minutes and 2 seconds. Anyway, guys and girls, cheers for watching. Catch you all later and stay safe.